Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be starting a new series. We're going to be starting the farm from scratch. We currently just bought a property right up the road. I think that's where all these trees are. It's 33 acres. We bought it for a decent amount of money. Hopefully we didn't get, ripped off here. From the pictures, it needs a little work, I'm not gonna lie. But these pictures, I were told, were very old, so I don't really know like the actual condition. It's just a house on this plot of land here. So we're gonna check it out. I mean, this driveway is super narrow. It's very overgrown. I mean, that grass is like knee high. Oh my goodness, yeah. This is, it's not the best, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I don't know my last name on there. Okay, yeah, there's all kinds of junk. Like, what even is all this? Okay, well, the door's already open. That's nice, I guess. Fine. House is very old. Is the garage in here? So, oh, there's a garage somewhere. Get to it though. Or maybe there's a. See if I can get over there. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know this was here. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's obviously not in the best condition, but yeah, it's got some miles. I don't know if there's anything in here. I don't even know if I can get in here. Okay, yeah, there's a lock on this. Let me see if I can. And no, that ain't coming off. I mean, the property looks pretty. A lot of junk that we're on the cleanup. I mean, how many barrels does this guy have, or did this guy have? It's mine. These are my barrels now. But jeez Louise, man, there's so many. Some herbicide tank things. An outhouse. That pool is just green. Look at that. That's awful. Outhouse. Why is there an outhouse? Is this door open? Oh my goodness, it is. Oh, it does not smell good in there. Close that back. Oh, I need some Febreze or something. Okay, well that's the house. There's a lot of trees. I'm probably gonna cut most of these down and just start from scratch. Here's this field. I don't really know how anyone harvests this or anything, but there's a lot of. This is gonna have to be all plowed up and stuff, for sure. And we definitely have our work cut out here. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get everything unloaded off the trailer. This stuff's just too thick. Mower's bogging down real bad. I'm gonna have to do something else. This grass is way too tall. I don't know. I can't mow this entire thing with a skid steer mower. That's just for these big bushes. I guess I'm gonna have to call up a buddy, see if he has anything, or maybe we have to go to a dealership or something. I'm gonna get this skid steer offloaded, and we're gonna have to run out of town to figure something out. All right, so I talked around, and I got this tractor. I'm renting it. I'm gonna have it for a few hours. I don't know how long it's gonna take to cut everything. It's a little overkill for what we got. I got a Batwing. It's the only thing they had. They didn't have any smaller motors. So I guess we're just gonna cut the yard with the Batwing, and then I'd go from there. I plan on, eventually buying tractors, but at this point we gotta get the property up and running. I want to know what you guys want to do. Like, what's your opinion? Should we bulldoze the house? Or what? What do you guys think we should do to this property? Obviously, we're gonna build a farm on it, but I need to know if we should like bulldoze the house and build a new house, leave the house, and just like kind of build off of that, or what? It's whatever. Like, I want it to be like a community decision. So if that's what you guys want, then I'll do it. But we're gonna go ahead and start mowing here because we got a lot to knock out. A lot of tall grass, a lot of big bushes, so we'll start mowing. Alright guys, we are on the last part. Surprised that it rode pretty well. I mean, some of it, it wasn't the best. Like, especially that back half, it was really, really rough. I mean, there were all kinds of bushes back there. But I'm surprised the blades are this strong. They told me that those blades are pretty thick anyway, and I believe it. We went through some pretty hard stuff. It's pretty much little trees. They're not that strong. They're pretty much all dead and living. I think what we're gonna do is like little areas I can't get to with this batwing. We're gonna clean up with this part. Yeah, this is bad. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna clean up the trees with zero turn, like around the trees with zero turn. So obviously I can't do that. I'm not really gonna worry about that back strip down there. It's just not. I completely missed this whole thing. Alright, well we'll just do that with a zero turn. I gotta get this tractor back. And this isn't for my trailer, so I have to go on the road. I don't want to go on the road. Tag is on. I'm gonna get going. Gear, let's take off. Yeah, but anyway, I'm pretty surprised the yard mowed up pretty good. Maybe we can get some value out of this property. I really hope to turn it into a farm. I just need to know like what you guys think we should do. I'm pretty sure I want to do a cattle farm, like hay. But I don't really know. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. If you guys think we should do something else, also let me know. That guy's in the wrong way of traffic. He's trying to pass me. That patient. It's pretty impressive, this traffic. Anyway, yeah, and also we plan on, we plan on getting Rubber Ducky in here eventually. He said something that he wanted to join, so we'll fit that into the storyline. Let me know what you guys think of that. We were supposed to do a series in 22, but it fell apart because I had bad internet at the time, and the server was just so laggy that it wouldn't even have been possible to do that. We really tried, but it just couldn't happen. So that kind of sucks. But hopefully this time we can get a series out for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy this series. I've enjoyed making it so far. I think this idea of proper restoration before we actually start the farming is pretty cool. I like to see how it's going to evolve, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy that too. Everybody, this is a new day. It's coffee. My coffee maker here. Okay. It's not gonna make coffee, but we're gonna get out here. We mowed the yard and we got back obviously from dropping off the tractor. I don't know what happened to the footage of that, but we mowed the yard. So you're just gonna, I mean, you can see it's mowed. I think today what we're gonna do is probably gonna go in town, but we're probably gonna cut these driveway trees down because I don't want them here. I don't know if this gooseneck's gonna be able to haul these trees. I don't know. We have a grapple bucket for the skid steer. It's just been sitting over there. We got this. And we're probably gonna go pick up a dump trailer too, eventually. I might do that first, I don't know. But I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go town real quick, get a chainsaw, come back. So, let's see guys. We got our dump trailer, man. This yard looks 1,000 times better. We got the dump trailer and the chainsaw. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move all this equipment out of the. I don't put for everything. It's just I don't know which trees I want to cut down. I'm gonna try to leave some, but when we rebuild the farm, we'll definitely do some. You know, I wish we had a manual attached. So that would be a cool thing to have. Manual attached back in FS25 would be that was like one of my favorite like mods. Cause I mean like doing that, it's realistic, but it's not realistic. That's what I'm trying to say. The manual attachment is so realistic. I like It took me forever to figure out that you had to like hook up the hydraulic hoses. I didn't know the key lines were. But you know, I wish we had that. So I don't think it can be converted because of all like how stripped heavy it is. But that'd be cool if we could get that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut down all these trees. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to pick these up with the skid steer. These are pretty thick trees. I don't even know if the chainsaw would even cut through them, to be honest. So we'll see. Let's see if we can get through this. The chainsaw is definitely bogging down a little bit here. Push through. Timber. Oh, don't run the road. Don't run the road. Yeah, we have a lot of cutting to do. Well, everyone, it's been a few weeks since we had, since we cut down these trees. It's been a lot of work. Some guy wanted to come pick them up. He wanted to take them off my hands and save them in the sawmill. I was like, dude, you can have them. Take them. But we just had to get these 3 stumps cleared, and then we're good. I decided to leave these trees back here for now. These are not set in stone, but, you know, I don't want to cut every tree down. I just didn't like those ones in the front driveway because, I mean, that's going to stop us from expanding the, like, farmyard, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. This is a really nice skid steer. I don't know if I'll keep it, though. I don't know if it should stay on the farm. If you guys have any, like brands you like, let me know, and we'll see if we can get them on the farm. Why is this not? Let's see if we can get them on the farm. Like, I know some people like, you know, John Deere, obviously, but some people like Massey, you know. I like John Deere, but I also like Massey. I try to do, like, different brands every time I do a farm. Like, I'm not really brand loyal, you know. I'm more kind of brand loyal when it comes to trucks, but I like all trucks. So if you guys want to see a certain type of truck, or a certain type of vehicle or anything like that, let me know and I'll do my best to, you know, find it, put it in here. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see anything like in particular, let me know. I might even cut this. I don't know. This is a really big stump. This is a really small stump of grinder. It has to. How else would you remove it? I used to hate doing this back in FS17. Because it would never like really work right. Grind away at these stumps here. Oh, okay. Yeah, have all these done. Property will be looking nice. And we can start doing work. I think the next thing we're gonna do is probably, depending on what you guys say, we're probably gonna end up bulldozing the house. And clearing out all the trash. There's so much trash. I don't really know what we're gonna do with the field. That's kind of, I don't know. So we'll have to look at that. But it'd probably be hay field. I want to do hay and corn, like obviously soybeans for crop rotation and winter wheat and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at with the future of this farm. We're pretty far off from that. I mean, we're grinding stumps. We don't even have a tractor. I mean, if you count this as a tractor, then I guess, but this is more of a loader. Can this cut? You know, someone could probably really cut these out with a chainsaw and make like a table out of them and sell them on the marketplace for a lot of money. Alright, well, I'm gonna continue driving these stumps down. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is going to be my first video back for a long time. And hopefully we can get Rubber Ducky on here, like I said earlier. It would be really nice if he would, you know, get on. We could do something. So, yeah. That'd be nice. Let me know what you guys, obviously, I've asked you a bunch of questions in this video. Let me know what you guys think. You know, your comment and feedback. I'm Stump this just here. So yeah, I would really like to. I would really enjoy that feedback. Sorry. Let me know. Like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.